talented young South Africans that are coming up with innovative solutions to some of the water challenges that the country focuses or faces. And it's not only South Africa that faces major problems when it comes to water supply, but this is a global problem. It really is. So who better than to find a solution than the youth? And that's what this is all about. It's about bringing 50 different high school learners together, and they have invented things that hopefully will be implemented. And in fact, there are stories that some that have been here at this student conference that have actually invented things, and those have been implemented. But we'll tell you a little bit more about those in the next hour here on the program. But at the moment, we've got the mayor with us, and it's my absolute pleasure to introduce to Morning Live the executive mayor of the eThekwini Municipality, Mayor Mxolisi Kaunda. Mayor, great to have you. Thanks so much for having us here on Morning Live.
Morning, Leanne, and thank you very much for coming to our shows. And you know, this is the destination of choice. Of course, you'll enjoy your stay here, and you are ready for the conference to kickstart.
We certainly are, and I mean, I'm just feeding off the energy from the young students that are here, who are so excited to show us what they have invented. But I just want to talk about a few issues which I think is vitally important to what's going on here. You know, this just happens to fall, this conference, at a time when the city is going through a lot of issues with this municipal strike. If we may, just to get it out the way, Mayor, can we address the latest on the strike that's taking place?
Yes, we've been working tirelessly on the restoration of services using our skeleton staff to ensure that we bring back water and electricity to our communities. We are not yet done because the backlog is huge, but today is the last day where the city manager of the city decided that issued a notice that all workers are expected to be at work before 4 o'clock today. So it's a mop-up day today. So if you are not here, the city manager will have to take actions against those employees. Indeed, this is an illegal and unprotected strike, industrial action, and the issues which are being raised to us as a city are the issues which are already catered for in the National Bargaining Council. So therefore, we don't have any grounds to remove those issues from the Bargaining Council. And we are fortunate that there are already scheduled dates from the 11th to the 13th of March this month. These issues, the wage curve, the issues of the category of the municipalities, we are represented there by SALCA on behalf of us as employers.
Yeah. So, I mean, we won't get into too much detail about this, but you do say this is an unprotected strike. If they do not come to work by 4 o'clock today, what's the repercussion? I know you and the Premier had a briefing yesterday. Very hard words were said there, but what happens today?
Yeah, there are laws that govern the behavior of labor, the behavior of the employer in the Labor Relations Act, and all other conditions that are put through pieces of legislation. So the city manager is empowered to dismiss those who are not going to be reporting, and also to discipline those who are found committing criminal activities, vandalizing our infrastructure, sabotaging the infrastructure, chasing away employees, because our video cameras are really showing faces there. So we are happy that the police have done the work. There are some who are already been arrested, and there are still other arrests that are still pending. And going forward, we want to send a clear message that we expect employees to fight for their rights in pursuit of their rights, but they can't suppress the rights of citizens to have access to water, which is life, as well as sanitation services, health services, and electricity.
My final question to you on this, because I really don't want to dwell on it when we've got these lovely children that are here wanting to show us their things, but you spoke about video footage. Words about sabotage have been doing the rounds. Do you have proof and evidence of this? What is the video footage actually bringing out into the fore as to what is behind all of this? I know obviously it's all about a monetary issue. They're saying they get paid a lot less than other municipalities, but is there more to this?
Yeah, I don't want to get into details about it. It's a work of law enforcement agencies to study those videos and also execute, because they are the ones who are empowered to do that. But we are happy as a city that our CCTV cameras are properly functional, because we are able to have sight of what is happening in each and every corner of our CPD and other outskirt areas in the city. So we are happy that actions are going to be taken, and we want to send a clear message that yes, we are recognizing workers, we are recognizing unions because they are a very important stakeholder with us, but we are not co-governing with them. So we need to exert the authority of government so that we are able to provide, to balance the interest of people, their interest as workers, as the interest of the people of eThekwini to have access to services which they are paying for. There must be value for money. When you pay for the rates, you pay for electricity and water and other services, refuse collection. If it is not conducted, we are actually breaching what is an agreement, a social agreement with our own residents.
Right.
And we are going to be very straightforward to be decisive and be bold to take decisions against those who have broken the law.
All right, Mayor, this conference, let's talk about this now. It's been going since 2012, and it happens at a biennial conference. There have been some unbelievable young ideas and fresh ideas that have come out of it. We find ourselves now in 2024 with a host of young, energetic South Africans that want to find solutions. So perhaps talk to us about the premise behind this. And you were telling me a bit earlier that it's the only one of its kind in South Africa. Is that correct? It's the only municipality that has something like this?
We'll never confirm that. We don't know, but we recognize our efforts that we are putting. As a city, our vision is to provide world standards of services when it comes to water and sanitation, because we know that water is life and sanitation is dignity. So therefore, in pursuit of that, we have decided that let us recognize the future of this country. And the future of this country lies on the students, on the learners who are at school, the potential engineers, the potential scientists who will be bringing ideas, because the main purpose of this conference, let's source these ideas. How do we resolve the challenges of sanitation in eThekwini, the challenges of water supply, the areas which are outskirts? What are other innovative ways of dealing with it? That is why there will be 4 categories. Some will be bringing their own models on how we can best intervene as a city. Some will be doing this through poetry, displaying some good messages in terms of encouraging residents to be part and parcel of preserving water. Some will also be doing this by doing a lot of things, innovative ideas. So we welcome this program because at the end of the day, it enables the municipality to source these ideas, to give young ones an opportunity to say, just go out on your own and research, conduct your research. What are the possible ways of doing things better? You know, the desalination also came as a result of this initiative, and there are many other ideas on how we can better clean our water. So those ideas will be sourced and will be working with the schools and the learners. And we are happy that all of them, they put their efforts, their concerted efforts, and they are eager to showcase the skills that they have and the brains that they have behind all this. And we are looking forward to look at these possible solutions. But as a city, we recognize the future. The future lies on the young ones. Let's give them the opportunity, give them a space to express themselves and tell you as government how we can govern better and how we can service them better, because it is their future. If we don't plan now, then we'll be having challenges in the near future.
Well, certainly, and there already are challenges now, which I know we're not going to get into, because that we'll have to create a separate time to talk about some of the challenges of the people that live in the city, how some have said they haven't had water supply for a year, some say that their businesses just can't run without it, but we will find a time to talk to you about those challenges. But finding solutions, there might be one behind you. Do you want to have a look? We've got Eastbury Secondary School here. That Mayor, they've come with their idea, and it's Katrina, it's Msizi, it's Anele, it's Chioma, and Nicole. And I think with them is their teacher. We've also got their teacher. She's Famida Singh, right? Okay, so all from Eastbury Secondary School. So I don't know what's going on here. This kind of looks very, very interesting to me, but I suppose we need to get the young, beautiful minds. Let's hear from you. Okay, so what have you got here? This is your entrant into the competition this year. So perhaps you want to talk to us and tell us how this works. And this is Chioma, who's going to take it away for us. So explain how this works.
Okay, so this is a model of a swimming pool that showcases the mass evaporation of water, and these are HDPE plastic balls that prevent the mass evaporation of water. And it's also floating devices.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it's like almost like a polystyrene ball that you've got here. Okay. But it's
Plastic.
plastic.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so how does it work though? Talk to us.
So these balls are the type of balls that are going to absorb all of the UV ray from the sun, and then it also prevents all of the rays that are hitting the surface of the earth. So it absorbs all of that, and instead of it evaporating the water in the pool, it encloses it and it just floats on the top to prevent anything from happening to the pool water.
It's fantastic. This is amazing. So what do? Do you just put this on top of your on top of your pool?
Yeah, there's also plastic covers as well that you can use, and it's floating. And also one of the effects, the advantages actually, it's cost effective, and also it can last up to 10 years. It's also recyclable.
So this can last up to 10 years. If I buy these, put them in my pool, let them float around, which my kids will enjoy playing with at the same time, it has a double, so there's a double benefit here.
Yes, absolutely.
That's fantastic. Okay, so, I mean, these are your students. I mean, this is wonderful. So this is your entry into this. And, I mean, talk to us about the ideas that these kids are coming up with and how amazing they are, because this is fantastic.
Well, as the life science educator, we're currently going through the section of eutrophication and everything to do with water. So we were really excited to go through this idea of coming up with the HDPE plastic balls that helps to prevent mass evaporation. Because in South Africa, we have so much of pools, and lots of water can be lost from pools due to our very hot summer season. So we've come up with this idea to prevent evaporation and to ensure that, we have an idea that will put an end to the water shortage that we probably have and that we're going through currently.
Mayor, what do you think of this?
No, this is a great idea, and this is the innovation we are looking for, because we need to find solutions, and we are happy with the products that they brought here, and we are looking forward to the competition. May the best team win.
So, do you know if there's anything like this out there? I mean, is this a first, or are there other products similar to this?
Currently, there are other floating devices on the market, and we've done our research about it, but there are a lot of issues surrounding it, ranging from cost to its ineffectiveness in terms of its wear and tear and it not being durable enough. So this is a very interesting and cost-effective product that could possibly work in our communities. Yes.
I hope so. So listen, hypothetically speaking, if, for instance, this idea wins, Mayor, what do they get? What happens from here?
Now, we've allocated the pricing of 150,000. Each and every winner will come out with more than 7,000 rand as a prize, just to encourage them to go back and utilize that to further investigate other possible solutions.
How nice. You didn't know that. Look at your face. His jaw dropped to the... I can see who the money man is here in this team. So you didn't know this comes with a money prize?
Yes, I didn't know.
Well, good luck. Good luck. This is fantastic. Mayor, enjoy it. This is the good moments that we all look forward to, and good luck to all of you. I hope it goes exceptionally well. We'll actually meet other students a little bit later on, and Mayor, I'm sure you're going to walk around and get to hear all of these fascinating things that are being invented by the young children of South Africa. I can actually see one coming past right now. So in the next crossing, we'll be able to look at some other really fantastic inventions and solutions, and you continue to talk about the problems that you are facing when it comes to water, but hopefully one of these ideas can assist going forward. Mayor, again, thanks for your time.
Yeah, indeed, Leanne. We are also putting our own water and sanitation turnaround strategy in place, which will be yielding positive results, because we have taken a decision that we need to invest more on our infrastructure, maintaining our infrastructure. As we speak right now, we've invested 500 million rands to the northern wastewater works, which have been contaminating our Umgeni River and our beaches. We have also put more money in Hammersdale for the industrial zone and communities there, more than 260 million that we have invested to upgrade that wastewater plant, as well as in Umhlanga. You know that Ohlange pump station, you've been interviewing us about it. We are upgrading it with 17 million rand. So we are making serious investment so that at the end of the day, we make our people enjoy the benefits and services, quality services that they deserve.